when you get a chance, like the next show, can we start doing the countdown like 15 seconds? That 30 seconds is a long time.
I can't do it. It's only fixed at 30 seconds, James. I'm sorry.
I was asking you to
I'm
operate.
just operating, not a developer.
50 episodes in, and y'all still figuring this shit out.
Yeah. No, it's just saying he's a prima donna. Like, I don't know what 15 extra seconds hurts him. I don't understand. Maybe I don't know what he's trying to do with his face muscles or whatever. He's trying to make sure you know what I'm saying? I need 15 less seconds. Like, let me set your prima donna ass up.
Hey, welcome to Pitt Stop Podcast. I'm your host, E, aka R Money Bass. And today we got the Pit Crews with us, man. Start with my man K-Ego. What's up, bro?
Nah, man, I gotta correct you, bro. It's Big Ego.
Oh my
Big Ego, man. I got the Super Bowl prediction right. All y'all gotta do is agree with me, and I'll make us some money, man.
That's another story. We gonna get back to that. So on the Pit Stop, hey Jay, tell him what we do, man.
Fuck Kenny. That's what we doing. Fuck Kenny.
Why is it fuck
Ego? That's what we doing. What's up, Chuck? How you doing, bro? Welcome back to the show.
Hello, guys. How are you?
Well, fuck you too, nigga.
Welcome back to the show, Chuck. We appreciate you coming back. I mean, I've been asking about you, man. I ain't heard from you in a while, man. I was asking Kenny, man. He said he'd get back to me with you. So, I mean, it's good to have you on the show.
Man,
so it took a couple months, man.
It's Jay.
Yeah. I missed you guys. I don't know what Kenny's been doing. He's been hibernating. But, so I'm glad to be back. Hopefully get ready to talk some good info with you cats for a little bit.
Nah, for sure. Hey, look. Hey, Chuck, we got a full circle moment, man. You was with us on our first ever episode. And today we got episode 50, man. So look,
right back with us.
Man. Yeah.
Yo, so look, hey, we appreciate you for supporting the show as always, man. You was our first guest. And look, man, we have a good time tonight, man. If y'all don't know, friend of the show, man, our guy Chuck, aka fuck your bitch, aka
Kentucky Derby genius.
Turning over a new leaf here.
My bad. As soon as he found, he's a new man now. My bad.
Before we put Chuck on the big screen, man, Jay, tell him what we do, man.
Fuck Kenny. Hey, Chuck, man, listen. He told me that you was gonna start wearing a suit, man. That's what he said was gonna happen. He said
honestly, I wanted to do that. Yeah, that's gonna happen on the next time, not this round, but the next one, maybe episode 100.
Episode 75. Right, episode 75. We got you, bro.
You really not gonna say the line?
Say it again, my bad, King. All right, let's go. All right, I'm ready.
Jay, tell them what we do on the Pit Stop Podcast.
Fuck K-Ego.
Fuck you, nigga.
I see where this show is going. Hey, first of all, Chuck, man, how you been, bro?
Everything's everything, man. Just licking and still ticking. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. How them bets treating you, man?
Honestly, man, I took a step back. I took a step away from it. Ever since I had this situation where I got banned from a lot of the places, I've been laying low.
How you get banned, bro?
Yeah. I don't know. I got banned from 65% of casinos nationwide. a couple sports venues, FanDuel, and
How you go to FanDuel though, son?
I want to say it's Barstool. I can't remember. I get an email every day saying I'm banned from somewhere.
God damn, God.
Yeah, it's I don't know what it is. It's racial profiling on one casino's part. But, it is what it is.
Damn, son.
Hopefully, the powers to be, are gonna work it out for me, and I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? That little sometime.
How long you been banned, Chuck?
Since July from the 65% of casinos. But FanDuel happened around about October. And I've been banned from about 5 or 6 sports arenas since the beginning of last year.
Man.
I'm officially not allowed at half of the WNBA games, which isn't really a punishment.
How you get
What the fuck you been doing, Chuck?
What you doing in WNBA games?
What's going on, man? Come on, man. Let's have an intervention right now, man.
Yeah, how you get back for WNBA games?
What you call it? It's all a copycat crime. Monkey see, monkey do. One guy want to ban you, here come the rest. That kind of thing.
Chuck, you're banned from 65%.
Well, that's because one company owns most of the damn casinos in the country. So if they ban you, then you pretty much done.
Right, but Chuck, 65% of it, like, what were you doing, Chuck, to get banned from? First of all,
absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I didn't even do anything for real. I was about to engage into a fight with some white men, but the security jumped in before it happened. And before anything could go on, they was escorting me off the property. I had 40 cops around me. You thought I was Cardi B. I had so much security over me. And then they told me I couldn't come back, and that was that.
What the fuck?
I've been banned ever since.
So did you get a fight with some white guys on FanDuel as well? I'm just trying to figure out why.
No, I don't know what their problem was. I just got an email one day saying that I've been banned and the account been locked in all of the FanDuel participating states.
Some of that stuff is like that online shit. Some of that stuff be inaccurate because I remember the first time I started trying to bet online, and they said I was on this list of gamblers that shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got a common name, Kenny. You got a common name, Kenny Brown. That's a common name. So.
Yeah, but it's probably a dude named Kenny Brown out here. It's a dude out here named Kenny Brown that did some foul shit gambling, bro. That's probably they got you, bro.
Shit, I saw a dude named Kenny Brown on First 48 one day, man. I'm like, God damn. Real talk, grandmama.
No, that's a common name, bro.
Yeah.
That's what happened, man. That's pretty much the skinny on that. I never was a big fan of mobile betting anyway, so I really don't give a shit about FanDuel.
Well, once they see this, you won't be able to get back on that.
That's fine. Look, so DraftKings, see this. I'm ready to accept my punishment, DraftKings. Take me away.
Hey, before we get started, man. Hey, Kenny, you got an interesting story you want to touch on, man.
But it's about a guy named, not a guy, little kid, 14-year-old kid named George Stinney Jr. And he was the youngest person that was put to death in the United States. And he was basically, I think Chuck will be back, but on March 23rd, 1944, I'm going to read right here. 2 white girls one named Betty June Binnicker and the other named Mary Emma Thames went missing in Alculu, South Carolina. Their bodies was found the next morning in a ditch. They suffered from trauma to the head. They said from a railroad spike. The police interviewed the community. They quickly identified that George Stinney Jr., 14-year-old kid, said that he saw those 2 girls earlier that day. And the authorities brought him in, questioned him, and they interrogated him without a lawyer, without the representative of a parent, and they talked him into a written confession that he did. They scared the little kid so much that they made him confess to something that he didn't do. And then on April 24th, 1944, his trial only lasted 2 hours.
That's crazy, bro.
2 hours. No witness. Yep. He was appointed a white attorney named Charles Plowden, who made no effort to defend him. He called no witnesses, presented no evidence, and didn't cross-examine any witnesses that the prosecution found. It was an all-white jury. They did a 10-minute. They took 10 minutes just to convict him of first-degree murder. Like I said, he was the youngest.
What state is this?
South Carolina.
Okay.
South Carolina. He so it went. June 16, 1944 is when he was convicted. It was just 83 days after his arrest. He got executed in Columbia, South Carolina. The boy was only 5'1" and weighed 90 pounds, but they said that he killed 2 girls, and put trauma to the they died from trauma to the head and things like that. He died at 7:30 p.m. after 2,400 volt shots. That right there got me like to a little boy. You know what I mean? Like
they electrocuted him.
Yeah, they sat him on a Bible because he couldn't reach the electrocution, so they had to sit him on the Bible. That's how small he was. Researchers found that a white man with a violent history may have been responsible for those girls' death, but they never investigated it. He had a sister. His sister was with him the whole day. It took 70 years for them to reopen the case, look into the facts. The sister testified in 2014. She testified and told them that during that time, her brother was with her all day during the time of the events of the murder. Many of the family
during the trial.
Man, that's a good question. They didn't.
She didn't want to testify till 2014.
But you got to understand it's 1944.
It's 1944.
No. You know why? You know why? The lawyer. That's why the lawyer didn't call no witnesses.
Right. It was 1944.
His appointed lawyer, didn't call no witnesses.
Think about it. It's an appointed lawyer. It was an appointed lawyer.
Listen to what I'm hearing here. I'm hearing this is 1944, right?
Mm-hmm.
The sister doesn't have no courage to come forward until 2014.
His appointed lawyer didn't call her to the stand. He didn't even fight against.
So who called her to the stand in 2014?
In 24. Okay.
That's what it's more like a why now kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It just said his sister. They just said his sister testified. They didn't say who called her. But I'm thinking whoever attorney that they got appointed for them called her to the stand.
That's 70 years later, bro.
70 years later. Yep. His parents died, never seeing the justice that they received. 2014, they're exonerating him of those charges. And his parents, some of the family members that were alive during that time, they never got a chance to see the judge. His sister was the only one. No one has ever told this story. Ever. So, like, not on TV, documentary, or anything. Yep. So I wanted to just
find that.
Man, I'm scrolling on Instagram, man. You find all types of shit on it. You know what I'm saying? His name is George Stinney Jr. I did some further research. I went on Google and all that stuff. I found all types of stories on it. And, there's a lot of, Emmett Till's, and there's a lot more other stories to be told, man. So that's why I thought it was beneficial we didn't do anything for Black History Month so far. So I wanted to just share that story, man. Hopefully somebody that's in the industry that can write documentaries or write stories or anything that see this, man, put that story together. Educate us.
Yeah. Wow. Real good.
Shit. That's a deep one right there, man.
Yeah,
man. But what's so crazy is, it's so many stories like that, bro.
So many untold.
Hundreds more.
Yeah.
That last name.
Yes.
You ever dig deep into the history of names?
Yeah.
Like these last names, like Plowden. That's a big slave name.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you start going researching some of these last names, you find out a lot about these motherfuckers.
Hey, I ain't even think of it like that. Yeah, you right.
Yeah, just look at where we from and where we from back home, right? Yeah, the main popular names there is what? Miller, Parker, Claggett, Hayden.
I'm trying to remember the street I lived off of.
Shit, Miller's a big
Miller was one of the main.
People don't know,
Miller and Parker's was cousins. Niggas ain't even.
Hey, James, what's that street? I can't remember. What's the street that's connected to Surratt's Road? that goes like you take Surratt Road. Nah, would y'all? But you take Surratt Road. You pass Southern Maryland Hospital.
Frank Tippett.
That's a big name.
Tippett.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So you study the history of that.
Hey, Levitt, like all of these names, you know what I'm saying? They come from old England. Some of the first early settlers. Yeah, that shit was wild, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, nah. We'll do it in that case right there, man. It's just like, bro, what sucks, man, is how our stories get buried and how they shit. It's emotional type shit for me because because I hate it because like they exonerate him now and does what?
Nothing.
All they can do is pay money. All they can do is pay money.
And family. Here's the thing. That I'm glad you said that. Till to this day, the state of South Carolina hasn't even apologized or given them anything.
I'm not surprised by that. Look, I was there when they took the flag down in Columbia.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, when the day they took the flag down, I drove down that joint. Because I was living in Charlotte at the time. It wasn't nothing but a couple minute ride, about an hour ride.
Right.
And this was in 2014, I think. 2014, 2015. They still had the flag going down there then.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised by anything racist.
Yeah, you talking about the Confederate flag?
Yeah. It was still on the courthouse steps.
Yeah.
all these years later, right? It's
2015.
Right.
Bro,
what do we celebrate with that? Like that's an enemy of the United States. The Confederate flag is an enemy of the United States. We had a civil war. Why are we still waving that flag? But that's neither here nor there.
The South is different, man.
Yeah, I'm starting to learn real quick living down here.
Oh yeah, I got crazy stories about Southern encounters. Mm-hmm. It's very different down there,
bro. My first time in like I ain't gonna say witnessing racism. That might be my first time. Like I actually had a white person call me a nigga. That's my first time in the South. Yeah, like a white person called me a nigga, bro. I was in North Carolina, and rest in peace, my cousin Kobe, and we got into it with his white boy or whatever. And that was the first time I heard a white person call me a nigga. Yeah. Like I never heard that shit. Like it fucked me up as a kid, dog.
Yeah.
And I never I didn't think none of it. But I will say this: shout out to my cousin Kobe, man. He was
what part of North Carolina was this?
This was in Roanoke Rapids.
Oh wow, that's where my people from.
Yeah. I got people from there too. Yeah,
I got a lot of people from Roanoke Rapids.
Yeah, we was just down there, Joy. Matter of fact, we was just down there. Me and Jay. Yeah. So that was the first time I experienced like racism and shit, man. And fucking like.
Yeah, mine was in it's right outside Charleston, but it's on James Island, South Carolina. We on a golf course. I'm playing golf. Probably my third time ever playing golf. I'm trying to learn. I'm doing different shit. I'm like probably I'm in college at that time, huh?
Mm-hmm. You trying to be different, and you found out real quick.
Trying out real quick. This dude in the pickup truck, because the hole that we was at was right off the street.
Yeah.
So and it's at a light. So dude, slow down. I ain't paying no attention of it. Then I just hear like, "Hey, you niggas get off the golf course." I'm like, and I looked at it. It was a white man. He had blonde hair, long ponytail, pickup truck. You know the stereotype. You know for those type of individuals. And I was like, I was mad. I was heated. My cousin, Rondell, James, you know Ron at the time, Ron the street nigga. So, he looked at me. I'm looking at him. I'm like, dog, did you hear what he just said? He said, yeah, nigga, that would go on down here. Like, that shit ain't nothing to do to him.
They used to it,
yeah. Like, nigga, that's type of shit that happened. But nigga, he in the truck. We can't get to him. So why the fuck you getting mad? You know what I mean? So. But yeah, that's the first time I ever encountered racism.
You gotta remember living in DC.
Down there, like I was watching that comedy special with Lil Duval. He was like, "Man, it's so crazy down here in North Florida." He was like, "Dude would walk by, be like, oh, you niggas shut the hell up." And then he was like, "You got to be like, I can see why you say that,
But you gotta remember, living in DC and DMV and everything like that, we arrogant when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Hell
We're
yeah.
quick to,
You get
we're quick
real
to
arrogant.
what I beat your ass or whatever you
Yeah,
want.
we
Because
ain't taking that. We ain't taking it. Yeah.
because of where we're from, but in the South, that's a norm. You know what I'm saying?
People don't
It's a norm.
understand. I mean, any outside of that area, like even if you come out, go cross the mountain range, go outside of Denver to the left, and keep on going. After it's radio silence out that motherfucker, if you black, bro, like it's not happening. You gonna have the closest place you gonna find be Oakland.
That's crazy, yeah.
That's the closest shit you gonna get to DC. And as far as outside of that shit, it's not that. It's DC, Memphis, Oakland. That's it.
I've been to Oakland. I've been to Oakland before.
That's it. You can't even go to LA. It ain't even like that out there no more. They got the same amount of black people in LA as Vegas. It's like 9%.
Look, Super Bowl, man. We had the Chiefs and we had the Eagles, man. As y'all know, man, the Eagles beat the shit out the fucking
Put belt
Chiefs.
the ass.
Yeah, it got ugly. It was ugly, man.
I just want to say before we gonna get into the Super Bowl, but I just want to say, hey Chuck, congrats, man. Them Commanders, I see you got the hat on. I gotta show love to the Commanders, man. Like y'all did some shit that I didn't even expect from y'all this year. I ain't even expect y'all to get to the NFC Championship, but y'all handle business. I always wanted to ask you, like, did they meet your expectations or did they exceed your expectations?
Yeah, they definitely exceeded my expectations. I thought we were going to win another 5 games after week 1. That thing happened in Tampa. I thought we were doomed. I was like, oh, here we go. This team stinks. We're not ready. We can't do this. We can't do that. But it was wild. They just willed it to win, man. It was honestly it was the Chicago game.
Right.
Yeah.
After that, Hail Mary.
Chuck, I will say this though. Even in that Tampa game, they showed fight though.
Yeah, I mean, that game was fight.
Yeah, that game was competitive towards the end, bro.
You know what's
and
crazy?
I was like, oh shit, they might be on to something.
You know what's crazy though? That game was the tale of 2 franchises for this year.
Hell yeah, that game changed the whole season.
That shit changed the franchise. One throw, one catch. Changed the franchise because both of them were rookies. That's what the matchup they were looking for.
You talking about Chicago game?
Chicago and Washington, and it changed there. And I think Chicago went like a 5 or 6 game losing streak, and the Redskins went on like a 5 or 6 game winning streak. Some wild.
Yep.
I don't think Chicago won another game after that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it changed the trajectory of the season, bro.
They owner just died too.
Season.
Yeah.
Wow.
They 102 years old.
Yeah, and they got rid of the whole coaching staff over there too.
Well,
they needed
even. Well, I'm not gonna say that on here. I'm not gonna say it.
I got a feeling where you was going with this. You're a Dallas fan. Sorry, I feel where you was going with this, sir.
We talk about owners dying, but I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. All I'm gonna say
is, somebody on this pod killed the owner. I'm not gonna say who. Somebody on this pod killed the owner. I'm just saying. Somebody killed the owner on this joint. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, I will say this.
Names out there.
I hope Jerry Jones was paying attention to the Philadelphia Eagles when he keeps talking about he doing everything to win a Super Bowl, because Philadelphia definitely did that when they went and got Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
To finish up the offense.
Yeah, bro. Dallas could have had. They could have had Henry. They could have had Barkley. They could have did whatever, bro. They didn't do nothing.
And you keep saying
that you put things that need to happen though. Saquon needs to be drug tested.
Saquon Barkley was good like that in college.
Yeah, okay, and he's hurt every year in the pros except for 1 year, and he goes off with all these thousands of yards and touchdowns and spinning over niggas. This nigga jumped backwards over a whole man, Slim.
You know why? They chose Daniel Jones.
Hey, yo, Chuck, you right though, yeah. Hey, I ain't never seen no football movie.
This nigga spun and then jumped backwards over a whole nigga's head.
Never seen no shit like that.
Y'all didn't see the play, so they showed the play on Instagram where when he was in college, and you know how they
got the
lineup, and they got like 3 people. They got 3 defensive players, and you got to get through there and try to break it. Yo, when he did that, I knew he was special. But what I'm saying is, man, like, The Giant, that just shows you what the Giants organization is. That's what that goes to show you.
Drug test Saquon Barkley.
These are the views of Chuck.
Yeah, these are the views of Rico.
I'm saying it right here. Drug test Saquon. Ain't no way he didn't get hurt this year.
Hey, man.
He was out to prove a point.
And not to mention, I would want. Hey, look. My injury hurt a little bit more when I know he losing too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So look,
I don't know.
I might could have played, but hey, look, I might could have played when I was with the Giants, but we ain't going nowhere. So
and they're not choosing me either.
Yeah. Well, that was true too. Yeah, it was a lot of organizational issues in that situation as well.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm looking at it.
Still drug test his ass though.
But bro, I saw the Giants are like a shit show when they had them on the Hard Knock Life, the Hard Knock drink.
Oh, yeah.
And they in that whole little situation with the Saquon free agency drink, the way they carried it, bro.
Yeah, the dude asked, didn't he ask like his his daughter or son or some shit like that? Like what are we doing? Like these are the people. Like give me that job. Like. I always wanted to be the GM of.
But do you know that's why
the LA Raiders,
to
Vegas Raiders.
Not to cut you off, but you know that's why the Jets ain't pick up Jerry Jeudy because his son, I want to say the owner's son said he was sorry on Madden.
What in the King of Thrones?
So he said he was sorry on Madden, so he said don't get Jerry Jeudy. Like I think that's what he said.
Remember King of Thrones and the little kid became the king of the that's it right there, man. Like,
but shout out to the Eagles, man.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to the Eagles, man. Hey, like I told y'all, man, I was born in Philly, man. So very special things happen outside that city, man. I mean, inside that city, man. So shout out to Philly, man. Shout out to the Eagles, EAGLES Eagles. Shout out to Gillian and Wallow for the weekend, man, giving us all them funny memes.
Hey, dog, Gilly, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted Philly
to win
this
from Gilly. Go ahead, Eve.
No, I just wanted Philly to win this.
I want to know something. I want to know something. All these rappers in Philly, right? All these East Coast, all these rappers. How is the Eagles team song "Blow the Whistle"?
Gilly did it though. It was Gilly.
Gilly did it with the dance.
Short just comes to Philly and starts playing in
the
driveways.
They took Oakland song, man. Like they took. Shit,
yeah, I just don't understand that. You got to go all. I mean, not that the song not fire, because
I get what you're saying though. You got all these Philly rappers. We got all these hot songs out of Philly. The best thing he picked was Too Short. Like
that's the song he picked.
Blow the whistle.
I think it had football context to it. That's why he probably picked it though. You know what I mean?
The whistle, yeah. But I mean, come on, bro. Like,
and the joint just took off,
any other time though.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a lot of great rappers, man.
So do we think that they cut the fix off because they thought everything was rigged? Because the way they put belt to ass, like, so everybody said, and they said it on First Take. You said, they keep saying the NFL rigged, right? And they was putting up all this stuff about Patrick Mahomes and how he was getting over with this, and getting over with that. Do you think Roger Goodell said, "Listen"?
Oh no. Hey, look, it started early though. I ain't gonna hold you. I remember that first drive. When AJ Brown caught that bomb.
Yeah, they caught the bomb and they caught it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Pass interference. That was not a pass interference at all.
It wasn't at all.
I said, "Oh, here they go. There goes the bullshit."
It was way worse on Lattimore.
Yeah.
But it was crazy though. Like they really like to watch them. They was 15-2 this year. They was winning games, by one and stuff like that. But they was putting up points. Like Philly came in that joint and just really like thrashed them. Like they didn't score the first half. Like they
couldn't do nothing in the first half.
And they didn't blitz. They was getting home with 4 people. They didn't blitz.
I think they had problems moving the ball all year though.
They did.
Oh yeah, especially running though. Like Pacheco, what's his name? Pacheco? Isaiah Pacheco. Like he's not. I mean, he's a good running back, but like, I mean, I don't know. He's a mid. I mean, he might be a mid.
But he didn't play half of the season because he hurt his leg, and Kareem Hunt came in there, and Kareem Hunt had a solid
He's holding down. Kareem Hunt holding down.
But Pacheco, it's like he runs hard, but don't go nowhere. Real talk. Like he. I mean, I'm a Raider fan. I pay attention to the Chiefs.
It was just
so
a
like,
lot of things, man. Like you got how many drops did they have in the first half? How many low passes that Kelsey didn't have a pass caught in the whole half?
Yeah,
turnovers, too,
bro. It been like you said.
You want to talk rigged and all of that. There's a lot of things you can point out to, mysterious things that happened in the NFL Super Bowl. Like Saquon doesn't get the ball on the 2-yard line for the first go-ahead score.
Oh, well,
that's 98% of prop
Marshawn. Hey, Marshawn.
Hey, so Chuck, that's been a beef of mine with the Eagles for the whole season, bro. Yo, because there's no reason that Saquon Barkley should have had it. He should have had a rushing. He should have had a rushing joint. He should have had a touchdown for the season 2, bro. Yo, I've witnessed games where they'll get all the way to the 2-yard line, 1-yard line, whatever, and push and don't reward my man, bro.
Yo, we seen it for years. Like, that's why I'm mad that Pete Carroll is our coach, but it is what it is. He elected to go. I mean, Marshawn Lynch led the lead in rushing that year, and he
4 times.
Yeah, and he elected to go with a slant
on the 1-yard
line. 1-yard line. Like,
I think the reason why he did
that's why
that
Tom Brady was given that last Super Bowl.
No, I think the reason why he did that because the NFL did not want him to be the MVP, NFL MVP. They run a Russell Wilson to be the MVP. That's just my take. I'm not saying that's true.
It could be right. Yeah,
Marshawn Lynch being the NFL MVP at the time, especially when he didn't want to talk to the media, he kept denouncing the media. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here so I don't get fined. That was a great line.
But me as a coach, I'm a competitor through and through, and y'all know I hate losing.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what they talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
We giving it to Marshawn.
Yards back.
Yeah,
we
giving it to Marshawn. Kick me out the league or do whatever. Right. I'm gonna get this Super Bowl ring. Fuck y'all.
I mean, yeah, but I just think that they just didn't want Marshawn Lynch to be the NFL in the Super Bowl MVP. That's what's just my thoughts on that.
It's just a weird situation, man. Like 98% of the prop bets was on Saquon getting the first touchdown.
I thought he was going to win MVP. I predicted the Eagles was going to win, and I thought Saquon would get the MVP because of the season he had. You know what I mean? So
that would have been too much like right.
Yeah, but then you also got to remember Kansas City. Even if you don't want to say it's right, Kansas City was going to stop the run. They was going to plan to stop the run. They was going to see if Jalen Hurts could throw that ball.
That was their game. Yeah, that was their game plan. That was right. You're right. Now their game plan was, look, we gonna just let.
I'm not gonna let Saquon beat me. I'm gonna let the other players beat me.
Because you're gonna say, because I mean, even if it was
make Hurts throw the ball.
Yeah, even if you're not rigged, right? Even if you say it wasn't rigged, but that's all they was talking about. How Jalen Hurts was looking a little shaky throwing the football. So listen, we're gonna sell out on the run. I mean, we want and let him pass the ball.
Not even throwing the football, but like making the right decision. Like they want to see.
That was just one of the rigged plays, bro. Like there was a lot going on in that game that people probably never going to even realize. The fact that you got Philadelphia versus Kansas City in New Orleans, the three notorious hills that organized crime cities.
Damn, I didn't even think about that shit.
That is wild, though. I didn't think about
That's what I'm saying. People don't really understand what really be going on, man.
That is wild. That's a wild ass tape. But yeah,
it's just crazy how like Vegas got it wrong, right? Like 1.5.
Oh no,
that doesn't mean anything. The real money was on the over.
Right. So look, I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. Even though like last year in the Super Bowl, people don't understand that Kansas City was the underdog in that Super Bowl against the 49ers, bro. They was plus money.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I thought the 49ers,
they was plus money. I was like,
that.
I put all my shit on fucking the Chiefs last year, bro.
Yeah.
And I started to do the opposite this year to put on the Eagles, but I got cold feet and didn't do it.
I told y'all.
It's hard to bet against Patrick Mahomes. It's hard, man.
It was
in Kansas City. It's hard.
But it's hard on the regular games, but these type of games like the Super Bowl, like anything can happen, bro. Like I'm just saying, like go with the underdog. You know what I mean?
So I got a question for everybody, man. First question is, Does this affect Patrick Mahomes' legacy? And I'll start with you, Chuck.
Nah, he's a young boy. You know what I'm saying? He's still a young guy. You know,
Yeah.
This don't affect his legacy. He got 2 Super Bowls already.
Yeah, well, he got 3, right? 3 altogether?
Is it 3 altogether or 2?
He got 3.
He got 3.
3. Oh, because 2 and then the 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so how does that affect his legacy? 3.
I mean, I'm saying because you know the talk before was everybody was trying to crown him as a GOAT already, past Brady. If he 3-peated.
No, I don't think it messes with his legacy at all. I don't, because he's got so much more time in this league to do so many more things. So I don't think at this juncture it touches his legacy at all. He went all the way there and they just came up short. It happens.
All right, what you think, Kenny?
Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. He is the honorable minority owner of the Las Vegas Raiders. There's no way he can be better than Tom Brady. We seen this shit for so many times. Tom Brady would have won that game last night. That's all I got to say. Pat Mahomes is a fraud, and he needs to take a look at himself in the mirror and say that he's about to lose Travis Kelce. Patrick Mahomes, Philly, we smoking on that Mahomes pack.
Yeah, you should be a Philly fan now, bro.
Well, I was born there. I was born there.
Philly fan, man.
I was born
Hey,
in
Kenny,
Philly.
blow the whistle.
Yeah, give your Raiders tickets up.
I'm a Raider. I'm a Raider fan to heart. I will never ever. I just got back cool with Marcus Allen. It took me to go to the Hall of Fame to make sure he was inducted as a Raider and not a Chief. So I just got back cool with him. That's how much I hate the Chiefs, even though red is my favorite color. But it's neither here or there, man.
Man, AJ, what you think? Does this affect Mahomes' legacy?
3 out of 5 Super Bowls. I don't know if it affects his legacy. He's been to the Super Bowl 5 times already in his career, and he's like 27, 28.
He's not even 30 yet.
Yeah, and he won 3 of them.
Michael Jordan 6'6". Okay.
We talking football right now, Kenny.
Michael Jordan was 6'6".
You know what I'm saying?
Montana was 4 for 4. Montana was 4 for 4. So we want to talk football.
They on top.
So is Joe Montana better than Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Joe Montana is the greatest quarterback ever. We'll never see another one like him. And
he's a
49er. And we don't like 49ers, but I give respect when the respect is due.
Over Brady?
Yeah, over Brady. Brady's been on part of 2 cheating scandals. No slight to you, Brady. Keep doing what you're doing in Vegas. But you had, well, maybe not you, but maybe Belichick has. You just you wasn't a coach, so you just gotta play with the flatted balls and
like I said, three Super Bowl titles.
Hey, take it easy, buddy.
Yeah, chill out, Bucko. Listen, chill out, Bucko. But three Super Bowls, five appearances. I mean, they said he wasn't gonna win it without Tyreek. He did that. You know what I'm saying? That he was sacked the most. Like, he was sacked so much his offensive line been bad. Like,
the offensive line been bad for a long time, bro.
Yeah. He's carried that team, man.
The offensive line, it's been bad for a long time.
Travis Kelce is getting old. You know what I'm saying?
He getting old too, though.
Yeah, Juju Smith-Schuster. Like, I mean, when you look at his wide receiver core, things like that, I mean, he did a good job. I mean, his defense, of course, he had a good defense, but last couple of years. But I mean, you can't take nothing away from 3.
I'm gonna predict this here though. Guess who they're gonna get next year?
Who?
I'm calling it right here. This is February 10th, 2025, in the offseason. The Kansas City Chiefs will get Devontae Adams from the Jets.
They don't need him.
They're gonna get him.
Well, didn't they just I don't know, but because they did just drop Aaron Rodgers, didn't they?
Yeah, he out of there. Yeah, Devontae Adams out of there. He out of there.
Debo want to be traded too.
Yeah, but he ain't going to Kansas City though.
Debo want to be traded.
So my next question is
what about Philly? You? You think you messed up his legacy? You ain't answer the question.
No, I don't think so. It puts a halt on that GOAT shit. It puts a halt to that.
No, it don't.
He's still in the
GOAT talk. He's still in the
No. The reason why I say it puts a halt to that, because honestly, I don't see Kansas City making it next year to Super Bowl. I don't.
That's fine. He's still in the GOAT talk.
Nah.
He's still in the GOAT talk.
I put the pause on it, bro. Like he can't be the GOAT talk.
Name the quarterbacks in the GOAT talk.
Oh, another person that don't get talked about. Shit.
Name your quarterbacks in the GOAT talk.
All right, how many people got 3 L's? God dang, ain't too many.
Name your quarterbacks in the GOAT talk that's went to 5 Super Bowls. Not even just got 3, but went to 5.
No, you got to put rings up there. You got to win. You got to win.
You got to win. Is he's I don't give a fuck. And he's got 3.
No, reason why I say that. Reason why I say it, because Jim Kelly went like 5 times, bro, and they win none of them.
He won 4. He won 4 straight.
All right, but he ain't win none of them. So we don't put Jim Kelly in the GOAT talk. So he didn't win.
So your GOAT talk.
So I mean, Brady's still there. He's not surprising Brady.
But we talking GOAT talk. Like you put him in the GOAT talk, GOAT conversations.
I mean, is he gonna pass Brady? We don't know.
Put him. I say we talking GOAT conversations though. I'm just saying you can't take him out that GOAT conversation.
Yeah, he said he paused it. You can pause it for now, bro.
No, you can't. Because at his age right now, as nobody has did what he done.
Hey, we'll see.
So you telling me right now for what he's done his first half of his career, if he never does anything again, he won't be in the GOAT conversation?
Hey, it's a lot of people left, bro.
Man,
a lot of time left.
We gotta go outside the quarterback position too when we talking about GOAT. Like, to me,
I'm just talking about quarterback. I know what you guys.
But GOAT overall, GOAT.
Nah, just quarterback. Oh, okay. Just quarterback.
I mean, because you understand what the NFL. We understand what the NFL is.
He ain't seen nothing like Montana. Montana still.
So Montana got 3 too. Montana got 3, right?
He got 4.
So there we go, right there.
In one decade,
he's not above Montana yet.
In the 80s.
What I'm saying is that's
my go. We got Brady, Montana, and then Mahomes in that.
You gotta give it to Terry Bradshaw too, because he was Montana.
Terry Bradshaw, he's in there.
Like come on, man. Like,
Eli Manning,
he got 2.
Eli got 2, but we not put him in the GOAT joint.
Hey, Peyton Manning got 2.
Twice.
Why not? He beat the critically acclaimed GOAT twice.
Yeah.
But if we going by volume, we going by numbers. Patrick Mahomes got 3. He got 1 above all of them. He got more than Peyton Manning.
Elway
got 2.
He has more than Elway.
Yeah, more than Elway. Elway got 2.
Elway only got 2, I think.
Yeah, he only got 2.
I think Elway got 1.
No, he got
2. They got back to back.
He got 2.
Oh, that's right. They did go back to back. Yep.
Yeah, he got 2. Davis. With Terrell Davis and Shannon Sharper now.
Yeah. So that's
he's in the talk, but you got to pause him for being the number 1. You got to pause.
I never said he was number 1. I just said he's still in that GOAT talk. Like you can't take Mahomes out the GOAT talk. Right now, he's the GOAT of this era.
No,
quarterback is the GOAT of this era.
Tom Brady is
this era. Tom Brady's retired, bro. He's the GOAT of this era.
It's like we still a year removed from Tom Brady. 2 years removed from Tom Brady retirement. Tom Brady got 7 from 2000 to 2000. What 22?
And I'm gonna tell you an interesting thing about Tom Brady.
We can't just dismiss Tom Brady.
I'm talking about right now. When you talk about quarterbacks right now, Tom Brady's not there. Now, Tom Brady did beat him when he was with Tampa, so I get what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, when you think of your quarterbacks right now, you can name your top 10 right now that's in the league. Everybody on here is probably gonna say Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, he said, "Come on, man, yeah."
He's
the GOAT. Yeah, we moving on. So now, my thing is too. Did we see the blueprint to beat the Chiefs now? Yeah.
I think you saw it all season long. They just kept escaping it.
Yeah, because I look at the way that Tampa beat them was the same way that the Eagles beat them, bro. Pressure with the front row and let 7 go back and fucking relax and we zone them out.
Yeah, that's
front 4 pressure.
That's what the Giants did to Brady in the 2 Super Bowls they played against him.
That defensive line, that Giants defensive line was crazy.
Yeah, you didn't blitz Brady at all. You made Brady uncomfortable, and Brady made mistakes. I mean, that's what you do to those type of quarterbacks. You gotta make them uncomfortable. You study the tape, study their habits.
I think Brady went up in both of those.
That make the things that make them uncomfortable. Do the things that make them uncomfortable.
I think Brady went up in both of those.
You said what?
I think Brady went up in both of those Super Bowls, and then Peyton Manning came back.
You talking about Eli Manning came back?
I mean Eli.
Eli made some hell of a plays though, bro.
Playoff Eli is different than regular season Eli.
Yeah, he made hell of a plays, bro, and especially with them those Super Bowls, bro.
Jay's favorite stadium was built by Eli Manning. It's the house that Eli built.
Playoff Eli. Hey, let me ask y'all this before we move on. Speaking of legacies, Lamar Jackson, what is his legacy going to look like without this chip?
Still early.
Yeah, he's still early in his career, man.
Yeah, he's still early, bro. He got time.
He going through his
growing pains.
Oh, I hope not.
What'd you say?
Don't put that label on him, man.
You think he's there yet? I think he more Rodney Pete. Let's give him Rodney.
Damn, Pete. Rodney Pete.
No, Rodney
Pete. Damn, bro.
Come on,
damn, Rodney Pete. Damn, that's disrespectful, bro.
You couldn't say Steve McNair or somebody like Rodney Pete.
Yo,
I was just being an asshole right there.
Hey, somebody, look.
You call Lamar Jackson Rodney Pete?
Hey, mute that dude up there, bro. What the Rodney Pete though?
Hey, I'm just saying, man. I'm just being an asshole right there.
Chuck, you said Randall Cunningham?
Yeah, I think he's a new Randy. Not that not that they're the same, but it's just like he's a newer version.
What about Vic? Is he not a new version of Vic?
I don't know if I necessarily say Vic though. That's why I said because I think I feel like he still has the athleticism of Cunningham, and I mean Vic was freakishly quick and had like a slingshot cannon for an arm. Somebody must have texted Kenny.
Do y'all think Vic would have got one if it wasn't for his his situation?
No. I can't say he would have got one.
No, I can't say he would have got one. I don't give a damn about what he says. The NFL, blah blah blah. They would not let that nigga win the NFL.
I don't know about that, but
no, you talking about you didn't want Marshawn to be MVP. Peter. Hell no.
You don't mess with animals and babies, baby.
That's not gonna happen, dude.
Animals and babies.
That can't happen, G. That's like Iverson winning the championship in the NBA. Not gonna happen, Captain.
Hey, yo, to revisit that Iverson run though, that was a hell of a run he made with the Sixers, bro. Because that team, you go back and look at that team was low key garbage, bro. Like you go back and look at that joint, yo, that team was they wasn't that good, bro.
Nah, they
picked up Mutombo in the playoffs.
Yeah, that was it. No, that was their other all-star, Mutombo, a defensive center.
Nah, they did right. They put everything around AI. Listen, AI, go to work. We're gonna put shit around you, and we're gonna let you cook. We're gonna give your point guard to Eric Snow that don't mind playing defense. We're gonna give Aaron McKee that hit a couple jump shots.
Aaron McKee, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be solid.
Theo Ratliff.
And then we're gonna give you
I remember Theo Ratliff wasn't there when they made it to the finals, though.
Oh, Matt Geiger was there, though.
Mutombo and Mike Geiger, the reason why AI didn't get traded because he denied that. It was something he denied something that they were supposed to do, but he denied it, and then the whole trade fell apart for him going to Detroit at that time.
Yeah. So he pulled off that was a hell. He pulled off the immaculate run with that squad, bro. Because that squad was not that good, bro. When you go back and look at that squad, they wasn't that good.
That was a great team. I don't care what y'all say.
I know we talk about Super Bowl, and I didn't watch some of the episodes previously, but what do y'all think about? Speaking of Iverson, now his shoe deal is about to pay off now.
Oh yeah, it is around that time, right?
Yeah, because he put his money.
A couple more years, I think. Yeah,
it'd be 50. It was 50, right?
That
was a year. When he turned 50 is when he get that money.
When he get the bread.
Yeah.
It was like 50 million.
Yeah.
Something like that, 55 or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't remember the
AI,
exact terms.
I think AI like 7 years older than us. So I think next year is when he be 50.
Something like that. Yeah, around
Yeah. Yeah.
We ain't got to guess. No, we Google.
Definitely good.
Pull the terms up, E. I still
he
think
better
he got
commit to some
holes on the
bad.
deal. Though. I still think it was a bad deal.
I guess it was we talking about AI transition to NBA. Why E is getting this Google on?
Yo, E, pull the Iverson deal back up.
Oh, I got you. Iverson turns. He's 49 now, so he turns 50 in June.
Okay.
Oh, so it's this year. Okay.
Yeah, he turns 50 in June
this year. Okay.
What's the particulars?
What's the numbers?
Let me see.
No, you just looked up Allen Iverson's birthday.
I did. Yeah, because I was trying to figure out how old he was. Yeah.
This nigga, bro.
Hey, look.
What's the fucking topic here about goddamn shoes and contracts?
Hey Jay.
Oh no, I got it. Hey look. Hey, hold on. One thing at a time, man. We don't got a researcher probably over here. Yeah. Hey, that's just sort of
it was your idea. You the one.
It was. But I got it.
If this was me, y'all be giving me AJ.
Hey, look.
Doug said, look up the numbers. He said Allen Iverson's birthday. He said he'll be 49. Then he said, so what's the numbers? Yo.
All right, you run the numbers.
But I got it though. So it's 55. If he turns 55, he gets the trust is like $32 million.
Okay, so 5 more years.
Yeah, 5 more years. Yeah,
$32 million.
Yeah,
that's a terrible number. I thought it was 50.
Nah, it's
horrible deal.
Now that I think about it, it's a pretty bad deal, bro. Like 32.
Nah, imagine if he ran through his money though. That
no, but
get him up. I put him up.
Imagine how much money he would have had if he took the deal in the front end.
No,
you know they were paying Shaq almost double what they were paying Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
The original terms of the contract for Shaq was, I believe, 4 years for something. I think it was either 4 for 50 or 4 for 60. Run those numbers, E. And then the deal for Iverson was way longer for half the money.
I got you.
Shit, here we go with this. I should have told you.
Look. This is a new search now. Nigga, I gotta go back to searching.
Stat man.
Run the numbers.
I'm a stat man now. I'm hosting and I'm a stat man too. Goddamn, nigga. Hey, I got 5 different jobs with this motherfucker, bro.
Run the numbers, E. Hey Chuck, that's a new segment on this show.
That's a name. Hey, that's the name of the show. That's the name of the show.
What's a new segment?
Run the numbers, E.
Run the numbers, E.
So Shaq deal was $40 million for 5 years, yeah.
$40 million for 5 years.
Yeah.
God damn. So
and this nigga got to wait till he's 55 to get $30-something million.
Yeah, it's a bad deal.
But I think it was set up though because he was going through his money like that, and his advisor was like,
"But he got a lifetime contract."
I get it, and I think the lifetime contract pays him around about $800,000 a year.
Yeah, it do. It is $800,000. I saw it is $800,000 a year.
And then I think like his advisor,
still pennies on the dollar, bro. Like, come on, man. His sneakers the number 1 sneaker selling in Reebok history.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But he was. I
mean,
and
they still selling to this day. They got a golf shoe now, bro.
Hey, Chuck,
all this nigga can get is $800,000 goddamn dollars.
Hey, man, AI, hire my man Chuck. He gonna get you some money, man. Holla at him.
I mean, I know it probably sounds like a good deal to the people, like, oh, because of how he lived and how he was going through his cash or whatever, and everybody's like, oh, it saved them and all that. But I mean, like, if you took the money on the front end,
shit, think about the interest.
I mean, is this
all these years?
Iverson should have been up. That should have been one of the better sneaker deals of all time, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right there with Jordan.
He should be a billionaire, bro.
Right there with Jordan.
No doubt about it. That's why I'm like, okay, yeah, he deferred some money, blah blah blah. But he
dead ass, bro. Dead ass, he should be a billionaire, bro.
Absolutely.
He got hosed on that sneaker deal, in my opinion.
Jordan is, I mean,
when you go back and look at the numbers, he did get hosed in that joint, bro.
I would say before LeBron came along, I would say that the three dudes that run the NBA as far they got the names to run it, the brand to run it is Jordan, AI, and LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad.
And LeBron was 120 million at the beginning, right?
Yeah, and Kobe too. Yeah,
I think his first year was like 90 million. His first year.
$90 million.
Hey, run the numbers, E.
So now we here. Super Bowl halftime show. What do y'all think about the Kendrick joint though? I'll start with our resident Kendrick Stan. King Ego. How do you feel about the Kendrick halftime show, sir?
I think it was everything that I think it was good. I think it was great. I think he did what Kendrick would do as an artist. You know, everybody looking for him going right, but he always gonna go left with his artistry. He gonna tell a story. He gonna have subliminal subliminal shots to, I mean, not shots, but like subliminal meaning to his art. Everybody was pushing for him to do Not Like Us, but I don't think that defines Kendrick Lamar as an artist or as a rapper. I think he had way more hits. He's been way more established before that one song. I just think that song hit so hard. It possibly, you know, made us look at, you know, Drake different than we ever possibly could look at Drake right now, because he's been running the radio for damn near 20 years, since 2008. You know what I'm saying? It's to 2025. I just think that song hit. You know how, like, I think that song is Kendrick's gift and his curse. You know, everybody's gonna look at.
I know you're going with that, and I might have the same take.
Yeah, I just think, because I mean, we all like Kendrick way before that song, man. Like, we liked him way before that song. You know what I mean?
I'm almost to the point
for him to drop another banger.
Yeah.
Yo,
because this is like I said earlier.
Go ahead, Track.
Go ahead, Track.
What you? Go ahead. So, what you think of the halftime performance?
I hated the halftime performance. Number one, because I thought that the outfits was wild, boy. The nigga with the bell bottoms and the Dion's on, like, that's wild. Cause. And I want to actually point out the protesting homie that jumped off the behind the car.
I saw that. Yeah,
with the Palestinian. Now, I wonder, was that because Trump was in the audience?
Could have been, possibly.
Could be, yeah.
You know, but I mean, from what I heard, he's not going to face any charges or anything.
Nah, but the way you look at it, yeah, I think it could be. It could be because of that, though.
I mean, otherwise, the performance, I was like, yeah. And then so they played the Not Like Us song, and everybody went crazy. That, to me, I don't know. Like, in the history of rap beefs, it always goes to the next level with, like, the bigger beef, and it's like it plays out on a bigger stage. Like with the what was the one when they started doing the versus shit, and then everything went to another level on the versus. Then they had the the Dipset versus Locks, and that took it somewhere else to the that was crazy. And now you hearing beefs at Super Bowl halftime shows. At Super Bowl halftime show, I thought that was a bit much, and I honestly didn't care for that. But if I agree with Boosie though, all the people that Drake helped in his career. And put on and all of that. Nobody said nothing. Nobody's getting a feature from me ever again. Not with the
But Drake is. I don't. I think Drake is a grown ass. I like J-Go, but I just think Drake is a grown ass man. Fight your own battles that you started. You gave him 3 shots and dared Kendrick to do it. I kept saying, leave that nigga alone. He kept begging it. He got what he wanted. He asked for that ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't come in Drake's defense. He asked for an ass whooping.
He didn't ask for it should be on the Super Bowl stage.
Hey, look. But Chuck, that's a risk you take. You don't know. That's a risk you take.
He picked on the little guy. And got his ass whooped.
And he tried to bully him too. But he tried to bully him.
Yeah.
And shit went left.
In the words of Zach, Randolph, and I'll let you go after this, James. In the words of Zach Randolph, in my hood, we bully the bullies. He said that.
The whole time, I don't think people understand, Kendrick's not a nice guy, bro.
Nah, he from Compton.
It's not a nice dude, bro. Like, people think he's like
I mean, they got speed bumps in Compton now.
All right, Chuck. I'll let you hear that, bro. I'll let you hear that, bro. All right, bro.
Well, I mean,
Oh shit! Hey, Jay, what you think of the halftime show, man?
I mean, I think he was just like kind of sending a message. You know what I'm saying? You see Samuel L. Jackson out there. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Sam. You know what I mean?
That was cool.
The American.
Yeah,
the
it was
American.
cool though.
It was cool. I mean, we knew what we was looking forward to. The They Not Like Us. I mean, he
all the
swept the
other shit
Grammys
was
with
just
it.
like, all right, play this shit.
Yeah, he swept the Grammys. We was looking forward to that song to see. First of all, we wanted to see who was gonna play it because of the cease and desist shit that was supposed to happen. You know what I mean? So we wanted to see how that shit was gonna play out. I mean, I think he wasn't going for the hype shit and everything like that. Besides that, I think he was just sending a message, and he was able to do it on the biggest stage, like whatever message he was kind of trying to get across.
Yo,
so it wasn't like a Beyonce and like a Bruno Mars or Usher. It wasn't that type of party. It was he on the biggest stage, everybody's watching. So I get to speak what I want to speak and then do what I want to do and give y'all, what I want to give y'all.
one thing that I found interesting, I've noticed since he left TDE, and you could tell TDE wasn't behind his performance at all. This is Kendrick. It was all Kendrick's thinking.
Absolutely.
This is all his innovations, all his mind, and you could tell he wanted to send a message, and he sent a message. It's cool, but I will say this. I wouldn't even give Drake that stage, bro. I wouldn't have gave it to him.
Yeah, that's the same thing Charlamagne said.
I wouldn't have gave it to him, bro. Like, yo, bro, this is my stage. Fuck you. You ain't get this stage, whatever. Fuck you. I'm not even giving you stage.
But in the same sentence, like you can like flaunt on your win. And the last song I would have played, I would have gave the way if I was Kendrick, the way I would have ended it, like I would have used the Drake shit. I'm gonna go back off that shit. I'd have used that shit amongst all my other hits. But the last song I would have played, I would have gave the shine to the nigga that I was the hype man to, was J Rock, and I'll let him play Win. That's how I would have ended the show. That's how I'd have ended. Yeah, I'd have gave it to
fly.
I'd have gave it to J Rock.
I'll
let him shine off that shit. Like real talk.
Drake album dropped tomorrow, right?
It's coming out Sunday. Now come on Friday.
Friday.
Oh, yeah. Sunday.
But Drake stay relevant. Drake gonna find a way to stay relevant though. So
Yo, crowd is kept. People don't understand. Drake's still the number one streamer out on Spotify. After all this shit happened, he's still the number one artist on Spotify.
He's still gonna find a way to stay
relevant.
With no backing, like so-called the industry don't back him no more or whatever. He's still number one streaming artist on Spotify, bro.
Bad for the light-skinned ninjas, man. Put him and Pat Mahomes together, man.
As the Drake fans would say, he was still at the Super Bowl.
Without being there.
Loser talk. Loser talk.
Yeah,
that's loser talk right there.
That's what the fans will say. He was still at the Super Bowl.
But overall, I mean, it was solid performance. Man, I get it. He did his thing, but I just think he had to give it that much light, bro. He could just did like he even did like some verses from Euphoria. But he had to do that.
I ain't mad at him. And he had what you gonna call Crit Walk.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at him. Listen.
That was his ex though, right? The one that
that was Serena. I thought that was dope too. I don't listen.
She whack for that.
I don't care. Listen.
I see where you coming from, Chuck. I see where you coming from.
I know.
Wasn't the other shorty there too? Wasn't Travis Kelce shorty there too in Eagles colors?
Yeah.
That was
I don't know.
She was.
They showed the joint. I thought I saw a picture and she had the little green gloves on and all that.
Oh, I ain't see that part.
All I know is she Crit Walk. Listen. At the end of the day, hey, if it's beef, it's battle, whatever have you, that's what you're supposed to do. So he did what he was supposed to do. The whole crowd said A minor.
You go all the way. The
whole crowd said A minor.
That was saying, that was
right there.
I mean, that's what Pac did to Big. Like
I'm just saying, at the end of the day, he did what he's supposed to do. I swept the Grammys with this song. We're gonna keep playing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know I won. So I ain't mad at him for doing none of that. And he got her to come crit walk.
Yeah, it was kind of like a victory lap joint. It was a victory lap.
How many people watched the performance? Run the numbers, Z.
Fuck you, ain't running shit.
Yo,
anyway,
I saw the Drake. I saw Drake. There's a video on Instagram with Drake crew watching the damn Super Bowl performance of
I believe it.
Of
I did watch it.
You know what I'm saying? So they included in the count.
Man, if I was Drake, bro, I would go at SZA.
Yeah.
Didn't he date SZA? Did he date SZA?
Nah, I don't think so.
I did.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I heard that. I wouldn't know if he was
No, he did. He put on the record. He said it himself. He did.
Hey, man, Drake, go make a song where I'll be sure, man. He'll bring you back.
That's all he had. He said, bring it. Now, look, you know what's so sad, though? He's coming out with an album on February. February 14th was Valentine's Day. It comes out Friday.
Who?
Drake.
Drake's album. Yeah.
Yeah. He got a whole joint with Playboy Cardi. No, it's a Party Next Door. Party Next Door.
I don't want to hear that.
It's a joint album, man.
Yeah, it's a joint album. And guess what? And the joint probably will rock though, because him and Party Next Door make good music. But guess what's gonna happen?
What makes good music with everybody? That's the thing.
Yeah,
bro got hits.
I'm just not bumping it in my
car.
He
got a lot of joints, bro.
I'm just not playing it in my car. Like I'm just by myself.
But
maybe if I got a chick with me, but I'm not.
Hey, look, but you played the Pimp a Butterfly though.
Yeah, that's a classic. I played the Pimp a Butterfly. I played I'll Be Sure. I played all types of shit. But like,
playing no I'll Be Sure, Kenny.
I do. I'll be sure. That's my.
Now I will say this: that nigga will play I'll Be Sure. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's that dude. He
for some reason, I'll Be Sure is like this GOAT for some reason.
That nigga the GOAT, man. I'm
it's
trying
crazy,
to tell
you. He did put a lot. Drake did put a lot of people on though.
Yeah,
he ain't put them on. He ain't put them on.
Bro, so look, it's like his biggest record. Yo, I'm gonna tell you
one of Kendrick's biggest songs is got Drake on it. Poetic Justice.
But he's made way more bigger songs than that without Drake. Like he didn't make.
But would that have happened if there was no Poetic Justice?
Of course. He had swimming pools.
So
swimming pools going back to swimming.
What the fuck are you talking about? Swimming pools.
He had swimming pools, bro. Swimming pools was not that big. Swimming pools introduced Kendrick to mainstream radio. Y'all know Kurt. Look, and that makes.
I know what you're saying, but the Kill My Vibe did it too.
Yeah. But I mean, that's him by himself. I mean, you can say that, but I just think swimming pools is.
And then that mention. Hey, Jay, who did Don't Kill My Vibe have on a remix though?
Jay-Z.
But it was already hot way before Jay-Z got on there.
It was.
And it went to another level too.
Yeah, man. Jay-Z.
It was definitely hot before Jay-Z got on there.
It was hot before he got on it, but he went to another level too though.
By that time, Jay-Z was riding 10 miles an hour on fucking jet skis. By that time. So it's no cool that he got out of that shit. With a helmet on.
Poetic Justice. Poetic Justice.
Now, and then also, you gotta think about it too, man. I don't think
I didn't even like swimming pools in the first drop.
Right, this shit was not a big. I don't know why he's so.
Stop it!
Stop it! When the first drop,
pools was a fucking hit.
I didn't say it was a hit. I said I didn't like the song. That don't mean it was not a hit.
How you don't like swimming pool? That's like saying you don't like Juicy.
I didn't like swimming pools.
Yeah, that's like saying you don't like
Juicy. Pools cannot be compared to Juicy, bro.
I'm saying what Juicy did for Big, connecting him to the mainstream, is what swimming pools did for Kendrick.
I don't know if Juicy. I don't know if Juicy was the song because
it was Juicy.
I don't know. I just think we know Juicy.
Juicy was the song.
Juicy was the
before
one.
Juicy. Before Juicy, it was party and bullshit. That shit didn't connect.
I think the more money, like when he started going there, like
that's like everybody more money, more.
Yeah, but I think that's when that was more mainstreamish. Like Juicy, that was it. That was
but
no, he had other songs. But what I'm saying is when he went over to Biggie give me one more chance. That's when
I think Juicy was, man. Juicy.
No, I'm saying I get what you're saying about Juicy, but it was Juicy was the
introduced him.
song on that album. But
Hey, guess what?
you look at it all.
I'm going by numbers. Kendrick's biggest hit, number wise, and before Not Like Us. Bitch, don't kill my vibe, bro.
I said that. That's what I'm saying. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
So what's after Kill My Vibe?
After that is
It's Humble, probably.
Humble. Yep, Humble.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Be humble.
But what I'm saying would introduce you, because I remember that time. Like, you always heard Swimming Pools on the radio, bro.
But you always heard "Bitch, don't kill my vibe." I know
it was Drake, Swimming Pools. Drake, Swimming Pools. Drake. That's what it was, bro.
What
that
I'm
was the
saying
rotation.
Is, "Bitch, don't kill my vibe" was the song that kind of like we knew Swimming Pool, but I didn't really like Swimming Pools like that when it dropped.
Man,
I'm not saying it wasn't a good song, but you know what I mean. "Kill My Vibe" was it.
He got any Kanye hits, Kendrick?
Nah.
And I hope it stay that way.
Shit,
oh, hold up.
No.
So damn, hold up. I read it wrong. So the most streaming joints. Oh, this Spotify. Spotify top song with Kendrick. Humble, number 1. All the Stars, number 2 with SZA.
That's the Panther.
That's just joint off.
Yeah.
Off
Money Trees, number 3.
Yeah, Money Trees Money Trees was actually a good song.
Love off the Damn album.
Yeah, Damn was a great album though.
Yeah,
like y'all love J. Cole, so that was like, J. Cole could have put that out. Damn, he could have put that out.
Damn was just fire, bro. Damn was fire. Give us.
I think it was cool to y'all ears because it was J. Cole could have put that out.
I was a good Kid, Bad City fan. I was his first joint was crazy. I just didn't like Pimp a Butterfly as much as I like his other albums.
That's great. That's his best album. But
no, it's not. It's definitely not his best album.
It is.
No, it's not. That's just the album he wanted to put out.
We gonna go back and forth all night, nigga. That's his best album.
No, it's not. But that's just the album he wanted to put out. That's the type of album he wanted to put out. That's what
the right time. It was for the right time, though. We was going through a lot of shit with Trump running for president. He treated us, man.
Nah, it is, man.
Yeah.
Fellas, that was shit. I'm about to wrap it up at that because it was about to go.
Yeah.
Final thought.
Yeah. Huh?
It's a final thought.
No, I got you. So what we do, as you know, we have the victory lap. And with that said, hey, Chucks, use the guest. Give us a victory lap, man. A gym. Or just final thought. What you think?
Let me put my seatbelt on real quick. I
honestly don't know where this is. What are we doing in this round again? You run this back again. We can
all right, so no, it's a victory lap. So the victory lap, we closing out the pod, man. We coming around to final lap, and now you have to give us a gem to leave with the people, man.
A gem you want me to give to you?
Put your seatbelt on.
Oh boy,
I'm nervous.
Okay, yeah, I got a couple gems.
I'm nervous right now.
I would go to sports betting with it because it's still going crazy and I see everything that's going on. I just want to point out that I'm glad that sports betting is taking the position that it is across the country now, so everyone can finally see what I've been seeing for years and years and years and years and years. You're seeing 27-yard field goals go wide left. You're seeing running backs down the ball on the 5-yard line. These guys don't want to score. They're saying screw the gamblers in the interview. You're finding these dudes. All of them are betting with their cousin on some mobile phone through some 16-year-old kid who's using his mom's app. And it's just this is what you created, legislators. You wanted this shit on mobile gambling. Now you got every dickhead trying to make a prop parlay and getting a little bit of money. Look at what you done. Could have kept it in the casinos and kept it legit, but you wanted greed over integrity. And this is what now you're seeing it play out in front of all of your eyes, in front of the country, all over the place. Everybody's getting caught up in illegal gambling. Every other day is somebody. NBA players, referees, doctors, everyone. All because of the legislators and what they chose over integrity.
So the name of the episode, this is what you've done. It's all your fault.
And give it to Chuck. Chuck was on our show, and he said these type of things were going to happen.
But he did say this. I will say this.
Yeah, I gotta give it to him.
So I'm glad it's playing out for everybody to see that my prediction was actually correct, and I knew what I was talking about.
Yeah. Yo, with that said, man, hey, thank you for episode 50, man. Thanks for coming through, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we back, episode 50.
Yeah, man. Look, we gonna have so look, I think we have to have Chuck back for every 25 episodes. So 75, we're gonna have you, and then 100.
Nah, we gotta get him back for the Kentucky Derby, man. He got.
Oh no, for sure we gotta get back for the.
Well, that'll probably be 75, Kenny.
Yeah, probably right around that time.
I thought the Kentucky Derby we in January.
It's in May, bro.
Yes, in May, so we'll make it by then.
Where you thought hold on, Kenny? Where you thought the Kentucky Derby was? Next week?
March, April, March.
They're running the cold weather, huh, Kenny? They run in the middle of a snowstorm.
All right,
hey, but this year, though, this year I will be at
the rainstorm, huh, Kenny?
How many episodes we got between now and then? You tell us the numbers.
We get
check the numbers.
What's the numbers? Well, man, let me see what's February. Be about 75 by the time, right?
We probably be about 75, 66.
Nah, for sure.
Man,
with that said, man, hey, Chuck, man, appreciate you coming through, bro.
Yeah, hey, man,
for real, good to be back with you guys, except you, Kenny. Good to be back.
Man, real talk, Chuck. You've been our first supporter, our first guest, man. You believe in the brand. Hey, man, appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you.
Nah, for sure, man. Hey, with that said, man, it's the Pitt Style Podcast. Hey, shout out to our co-host, Chill, man. Hey, Chill hit me, man. Go check that shit out, man.
Check it out, man. Chill was doing a bunch of...
He's killing over there, Shift the Gears, man. My man. Hey,
I gotta go check that out. I gotta go check that out with him.
Yeah, he just hit me. He on set right now. He just got through wrapping up. He couldn't make it, but he was trying to make it, but they literally just got through recording.
Hey, man,
so they had a bunch of rewrites. They had to redo scenes and stuff today. So
yeah, that's what rewrite means, Kenny.
Hey, Chuck, appreciate you, man. Chill, we love you, man. Hey, till next time, man. It's the Pitt Style Podcast. Hey, tell them, Kenny, where can they find us, bro?
Well, you can find us
on the rewrites.
As long as you run the numbers.
Yeah, you can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Apple. You can find us on Spotify. Those are the three main streaming platforms we on. Right next to K-Ego at the Pitt Stop Podcast. Just type those words, that word in. Put at the Pitt Stop.
Spell it.
Yeah, you like Terry Bradshaw on the fucking mic.
Hey, right there. Just follow right there. Wait, by his name, right there. Follow right there.
Just follow right there. Go ahead, E, take us out, man.
Hey, look, it's the Pitt Style Podcast. Look, and I'm Michael Jordan's son, you bitches.